All right, as you see, the weather's heating up, but it's also heating up people's opinions about congestion pricing. It is controversial. That pricing plan reached a brand new milestone today. The first toll gantry right up in Manhattan now. Fox 5's Robert Moses is live with more on just how heated the debate surrounding the plan has become. Robert, they're putting it right in your face. It's like, we're putting it up anyways.
Yeah, I'd say it's pretty heated, Bianca. I'm not exactly breaking news in declaring that. The MTA says that drivers entering Manhattan's Central Business District will start getting charged as soon as May of 2024. So an agency spokesman told us today it's only natural that we'll start seeing the equipment that will do that get installed. And that is what we saw early this morning at 61st Street and West End Avenue. Contractors putting up what is called a gantry. The MTA has said that passenger vehicles will be charged up to $23 to travel on 60th Street and South at peak hours. A 6-member panel called the Traffic Mobility Review Board is now coming up with exactly how much drivers will pay, when, and what exceptions will be made. While the MTA touts congestion pricing as being great at reducing traffic and pollution, opponents are legion, including New Jersey Governor Phil Murphy, who minutes ago announced exclusively on Good Day New York that his state is filing a lawsuit to stop the program as it is currently conceived. Murphy argues that New Jersey drivers will bear the brunt of the financial burden, paying tolls to cross the Hudson and then paying again to enter Manhattan's Central Business District.
It brings me no joy to do this because I have nothing but enormous regard for Governor Hochul and her team. But we are going to announce later this morning that we're going to sue the Federal Highway Administration. We believe that they neglected to take into account especially the environmental impact on many communities in New Jersey as a result of this plan. Certainly it is a financial burden beyond words for commuters. In addition to the environmental impact, and it's just not right. And it's not as though we're against mitigating climate change or pollution. We have the #1 track record of any American state over the past 6 years as it relates to the environment. But we don't have the alternatives in place, and the sticker price is too prohibitive. This is a plan that we can't accept. We believe the feds short-circuited the normal review process here.
And we have reached out to the MTA for a response to that lawsuit that is being announced today, and we are waiting to hear back. The governor, along with some New Jersey lawmakers, including Senator Bob Menendez and another congestion pricing opponent, Congressman Josh Gottheimer, will speak more about this lawsuit later on today in Fort Lee, right at the entrance to one of those Hudson River crossings, the George Washington Bridge. But again, Governor Murphy says he's not against congestion pricing per se, but he is against it as it is currently conceived. And he says, given the fact that New Jersey commuters don't have enough alternatives to driving here into the city. We're live on the Upper East Side this morning. Bianca, back to you.
I know this is going to be put in effect in 2024, but we don't even have the prices of what they're going to be charging people. They're figuring it out, but they're already putting up the equipment. It's a little slap in the face. I would like to see this come out in a timely manner, but that's not how the city works, I guess.
Yeah, the Traffic Mobility Review Board right now is hashing that out. How much, who's going to pay, who will be accepted, and there's something like 122 requests for exceptions that this review board has to go through. So who will be spared? And another question is, for those who cross the Hudson River, will they get any kind of credit? Will they get a discount for entering the Central Business District after they cross the GWB, the Lincoln Tunnel, or the Holland Tunnel? All those questions still have to be answered, and everyone has an opinion one way or the other about it.
Absolutely, Robert. Thank you so much.